This is Brett, Shinfield Parish Councillor, and I'm here up at the Manor and going to inspect after the facilities meeting that we had yesterday, and there's quite a lot to see. You can see here the lines that I'm not even sure why they're actually there. I'm assuming from when they were built, maybe it's irrigation, whatever it may be, but this is kind of everywhere, right, all over the field. The good news is that it's quite sturdy and the ground is firm, but look, I'm not sure what's going on with this pitch. It needs spiking and it needs some grass seed. Just over here in the corner, obviously autumn is with us, however it does mean that there's quite a lot of leaves on the pitch, which I guess could do with a clear. Not sure whose responsibility that is. Oh, and one thing I have noticed is that the grass is actually really long. Like, really long. The ground is quite firm underfoot. And again, you can see the lines are all over it. I'm assuming these are drainage, but let's figure it out. Yeah, you can see here again, just the quality of the grass is pretty rubbish, actually. So just walked down and found this. I don't really know what this is, so it'd be good to figure it out. It's quite boggy though. Yeah. Christ. Yeah, no idea what this is. You know, could it be some of the drainage? Maybe. So, apart from that bit of mud and with those little wires, well, it's not wires, I don't know what they were actually. When I go back and have another look, but I think that's the only obvious, maybe drainage thing, which looks a bit of a mess, to be honest. I'm now the other side of Lauterland over there. I was going to have a wander around. This is the bit, I think, that old Franklin wanted to put a BMX track or whatever it was. Nice idea, actually. It's big enough. Right, so there's obviously a drainage point here, which feeds up, looking north. But there's nothing obvious that's to do with the Manor fields themselves. Let's keep looking. Right, so just to be really crystal clear where I am, I'm looking out at the pavilion, looking, Manor this is, looking north. They're the pitches. And then down here, we've got this culvert. And we're going to go and inspect it in a minute. But it looks like that this is part of the drainage solution. Let's go and have a look. Right, so this is looking south towards Lauterland. To be honest with you, this is bone dry. I'm not sure that's seen any water ever. Let's go and have a look at the other side. But the floor where I'm walking, it's not squat, it's not soggy. It's damp, but it's firm ground. And I'm making an assumption that this is where the water should come out of. When look, and that is also pretty dry. You can see that is leading up towards the pitches up there. It's been an interesting little journey. So my unexperted opinion is that the drainage from the fields up there are not going down that culvert. So here are the fields, obviously looking north. Shire Hall, Foster Wheeler, whatever you know it as. The fields. You know what, looking at where I'm looking, there does seem to be a tendency, a drop from there, and then it drops down over there Probably very difficult to see it with the camera, but as the eye, you know what? No wonder that the corner over there floods where the leaves are on, because there's a natural drop. So going back to the cricket square then, that's looking west. Hopefully you might be able to see the fan. So here is the line from the cricket square. Now I don't have my tape measure with me, so I'll just do normal strides. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll be generous and say 9. So 9 strides from there. Let's have a look at the other side. Again, just to get your bearings, there's the pavilion at the manor, the corner of the green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that side. 7 strides. I would say that is probably, be generous, 3 metres between the edge of the existing cricket square to the touchline of the football pitch. I'm not sure there's enough room. Anyway, hope this helps. And again, just for the sake of the other side, you can see that it's actually quite narrow. And as I mentioned in the meeting, here, where you can see the line, is where the managers and coaches would stand. And then on the other side over there would be the parents